Welcome back at 6:51. Time for your morning news now. Eau Claire police released the names related to an officer-involved shooting. According to a release, Officer Ariana Down Larson responded to a disturbance around 9 p.m. Saturday. When she arrived, she saw 53-year-old Thomas Burback armed with a revolver. He allegedly pointed that at the officer, so she fired at the suspect, who ran into a residence, barricading himself inside before eventually surrendering. Burback is facing multiple charges, including possession of a firearm while intoxicated. He's out on a $5,000 signature bond. Officer Down is on administrative assignment during the investigation. Day 2 of deliberations in the so-called hush money trial of former President Trump continued today. Before leaving the courtroom yesterday, jurors asked for another reading of the judge's instructions for the jury and to rehear portions of testimony given by former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker and Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen. Trump has denied any wrongdoing and could face fines and up to 4 years in prison if he's convicted. U.S. officials say they've taken down the world's largest cybercrime network and have arrested its creator. The botnet spanned over 19 million unique IP addresses in almost 200 countries, with 600,000 coming from the U.S. A botnet is a network of malware-infected computers secretly controlled by someone who doesn't own them. The DOJ says a Chinese national allegedly created the program and sold access to criminals. The agency also alleges some of the users may have defrauded the U.S. government of almost $6 billion in pandemic relief funds. Two groups of investigative journalists are suing the Wisconsin Department of Justice. They're doing that in hopes of forcing the DOJ to release names, birth dates, and disciplinary records of every police officer in the state. The lawsuit was filed last week by the Badger Project and the Invisible Institute in Dane County. Last November, they filed an open records request with the DOJ for the same information. The department refused to release most of the data, citing officer safety. They also called the request excessive. Western Wisconsin's congressman joined a public safety roundtable in West Salem. Republican Derek Van Orden met with 26 local sheriffs and officers to hear their biggest obstacles to keeping their towns safe. Common concerns included the flow of drugs, including synthetic opioids like fentanyl, as well as the mental health crisis. West Salem's captain says it's reassuring to hear that neighboring departments are addressing similar challenges.
Being able to express different ideas or see how other folks are dealing with it really helps us out here in our community.
Van Orden says he recently secured $3.5 million for a new public safety building in West Salem. Earlier this week, we showed you Minnesota's health department has resources for southeast Minnesota homeowners with nitrate pollution in their groundwater. Today, we'll break down how the $16 million will be spent. The resources are all one-time funds, but they're going to 9 different initiatives. $3 million will go to conservation easements and loans for producers committed to better ag practices. The rest of the money will go to testing private wells, treating polluted wells, a nitrate monitoring program, and manure management grants for smaller farms. A detailed list is on our website. The Summer Concerts in the Park series kicked off at Evans Bosshard Park in Sparta. Yesterday's concert featured the Sparta High School Jazz Band. The weekly concert is free and open to the public every Wednesday through August 28th. If you attend, you're encouraged to bring blankets or lawn chairs and some extra cash for the food and beverage trucks that will support local nonprofits.
It's free music. It's a chance to experience different genres of music you may have thought you've never listened to before. It's really a great time.
Concerts begin at 7 p.m. and end around 9.
A really great, fantastic day for the entire area. Temperatures getting up into the mid-70s. That south-southeast wind will start picking up a little bit because we have a system coming. But just some cloud cover increasing later today and tonight. Rain chances coming for Friday. Better shot early for Eau Claire, later in the day for La Crosse. All in all, still plenty of dry periods for your Friday.
Although it may be a bit early to be thinking about what you'll have when you get home from work today, you might want to think about having one of the Kentucky Derby's most well-known drinks, because today is National Mint Julep Day. The drink combines a mint leaf with bourbon, sugar, or simple syrup, as well as water and ice to make the cocktail. Every year, the Derby serves almost 120,000 mint juleps over the 2-day event. If you are planning to celebrate today, don't forget to use the hashtag MintJulepDay when posting on social media. Thank you for starting your Thursday morning with us on News 8 Now This Morning. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your day.